entire life is it's just one big mess. Hi. It's been a while since I did this. I haven't sat down to just talk in a very long time. But I just got off the phone with two of my very close friends, and I just feel like, you know, I mean, maybe I just need to share, not necessarily for advice, but maybe I just feel like talking, and I might as well, do that. It's the middle of the night. It's like literally the middle of the night. It's after 12. And right now, my entire life is it's just one big mess. If you look up the word mess in the dictionary, you'd probably find it there right now. Well, maybe not in the dictionary, on the internet, but you know what I mean. Um, I can't really say what's wrong. I can tell you that I know that it's not good, but I can't say what's wrong. It's like I listen to all these podcasts and all these shows, and people talk about imposter syndrome, talk about feeling like you're not doing enough. And it's all well and good, like to feel like, okay, there are other people who understand you or who are going through something similar, but like, it's a whole different thing where all these other people have come to a place where they've realized that these things they're going through, it's all in their head, and they're like faking it, not faking it, but they actually are what, like, their worth is so much different from what they see. And it's a whole other thing to realize that this icky place that they are trying to escape from, that's your reality, that's actually where you're at. Like, it's not a feeling for you, this is your reality. Some people might say I'm being overly dramatic, everybody feels that way, but the truth is, that's just where I am. I'm not doing anything in my life. I mean, am I trying to do something in my life? Maybe, but I know it's not really. I know it's not like I'm doing the most, I'm trying my hardest or any of those things. And there's nothing like having your worst fears about yourself validated. The entire time I was in school, I just kept thinking, what am I going to do after? I don't know what I'm going to do after. I have no intent. Like, the rest of my life post uni was not real to me. And then I got to final year and it hit me as like, oh my god, this shit is real. This shit is actually here. And I freaked out, I panicked, I went into depression, I got, you know, all of the melodramaticness that you read in books and you see in movies. I got myself there and I stayed there for weeks. I got slapped out of it, but it wasn't like I took control of my life. It's just I did what I always do. I let somebody else take control, and they did, and that worked for a while. But eventually, then I was out, and that was all they needed. That's all they wanted for me. I mean, I'm so grateful to her for that, but that's all she really wanted for me, to get out of there, and I got out of that space. And then what? Now, where am I? Now I'm here, and all I keep hearing around me, this is not even about people who are being negative. A lot of this comes in the form of like positive feedback, positive reinforcements, and I just keep hearing oh, I'm so happy you're trying to do this now. I'm so happy you're moving this direction now, because a lot of people just felt like, I just keep hearing that, you're not very, you're not ambitious. Yeah, you're not ambitious. You don't want to do anything for yourself. You're perfectly happy letting your parents take care of everything. You don't look forward. You don't look to the future. You don't look up. You don't have any intentions of moving on from where you are in life. You seem very satisfied where you are. And it's like, I know I'm not satisfied where I am, but am I really that dissatisfied? Because if I was, oh, what am I doing to change it? Why am I just sitting here? Why am I just sitting here feeling shitty, feeling bad, and doing nothing? What's wrong with me? Everybody seems to have something they're doing. Everybody seems to have something they want to do, and circumstances, whether it's money, education, parents, life, their own personal, you know, fear that's stopping them from doing it. But they do have that something. I'm just sitting here like, what do I want to do? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I couldn't tell you. Like, if you gave me 2 billion, any currency right now, dollars, pounds, naira, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Not because, oh, it's so much money, my mind is stalled. No, I honestly just like, where would I put it? I mean, live off it, sure, but like, if you told me to use it specifically to grow my business or grow my life, like, where would I put it? I don't know. I don't know. Probably blew through it in like weeks. I don't have any life goals. I don't have any life plans. Heck, I don't have tomorrow plans. So like, they tell you these things, they're not lying. It's not like I'm sitting there going, oh, you see, I'll show you, no, none of that. I'm not sitting there internalizing it either, but it's really more like hearing out loud what I already know. It's like when you tell yourself, oh, bitch, you're crazy, don't say that. And then you realize that, oh, well, shit, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. Self awareness is a bitch. I'm not going to lie. It sucks so much. I feel like I'd be happier if I was like, you know, less self aware, more stupid, stupider, whichever the word is. I feel like I'd just be a much better person. Obviously, I don't know this for sure, and this might just be another thing I'm using to distract myself from the reality of my actual life. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing I can say here that changes any of that, and I don't know that I want to say anything to change any of that. It's just the lack of passion. It's the lack of passion for me. It's something I struggled with my whole life, but as a child, it didn't really matter because, I mean, youthful exuberance, I guess, just kind of covered up for all of that. But then as I've gotten older, I've gotten so lazy and weak, and all of the youthful exuberance is gone. Everybody else is driven by passion, vive, joie de vie, and all of that. Seize the day. Seize the day and do what, please? No, actually, seize the day and do what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to want to know. It's ridiculous. It's like, it's ridiculous. That's what it is. There's no explanation for it. I couldn't explain to somebody who doesn't already know, who doesn't already get it, but it's lack of passion for me. What do you do? What do you do when all the things that drive other people don't exist inside of you? What do you do when all the things that people fight for, claw for, they don't mean anything to you? And it's not like, maybe my parents or my family, they have all of the money and all of that. No, it's not like things are so great and I'm so well up that I just feel like I can get away with doing to be being like this. And at the end of the day, well, should I have daddy's money? I have his money. I'll be good. I'll be fine. No, that's not my life. And yet, black tax is real, but black tax might never find me because I ain't got none to tax. Okay, when any percentage of zero is still zero. So is it weird that that bugs me that I'm not paying black tax? Anyway, I think I've said enough. I talked to my friends today about finding your community, and I have tried to find my community physically, and I've listened to all the people that tell you just keep putting yourself out there. And honestly, maybe my community is not around me. Maybe that's why I'm putting it on the internet, hoping that they will find me, and honestly just hoping that I can get coping mechanisms, tips on how to survive, any of that, really. Just if you survived with this, I just want to know anybody who survived with this and who has found a way around it, whether you're young or you're old, preferably the older ones, honestly. I just want to know how you deal with this in the long run, how you like I know it might not be something I can get rid of. It might be part of my life forever, and that's fine. I just need to know how to walk around it, how to, you know, keep moving forward when there's nothing in front of you that you want to move forward for, and there's nothing behind you that you're running away from. How do you do it? And you just keep putting one foot in front of the other.